It's been quite a week in the Middle East. Here with the latest, Correspondent Elizabeth Palmer.
All Israel is waiting to see the first 3 hostages free at last. Hamas says they will be Romi Gonen, Emily Damari, and Doron Steinbrecher. In Gaza, Hamas and some of its supporters celebrated the ceasefire as a victory, but it has come at a devastating cost. Amr al-Sultan, a cameraman for the BBC, learned his entire family had been killed in one of the very last airstrikes of this war. Right now, the ceasefire doesn't matter to me, he told colleagues, because everything in my life is gone. I have no one left. And nothing matters to the families of the hostages now, except getting their loved ones back.
For most, though, that's a long way off. This first phase of the agreement will only see about a third of them freed over the next 6 weeks. The release of the rest still has to be negotiated.
He deserves this respect of not having the body just rot away somewhere in Gaza.
Udi Goren's cousin, Tal Chaimi, was killed on October 7th, and Hamas terrorists took his body into Gaza. That made Goren an activist, pressing Israel's government to bring back all the hostages, both the living and the dead. The current deal, he worries, is very fragile.
This is just moving on to the next phase of our struggle, and this might take months, and a lot can go wrong, and everything can go wrong.
The first hostage release in November of 2023 shows how it works when it goes right. Hamas hands the captives over to the Red Cross inside Gaza, and then the Red Cross takes them back into Israel. Israeli hospitals have special rooms ready now for the hostages about to be freed. Gershon Baskin is a former hostage negotiator.
No one is going to come back normal psychologically. And physically, they're going to be in really bad shape. When the Israeli public sees the condition of the hostages coming home, it's going to increase the pressure on the government to make sure that every hostage comes home.
Realistically, though, some will be buried forever in the wastes of Gaza, along with thousands of Palestinians lost in this war.